here, but we got all of our lights set up. We've got our control panel here to actually control the submarine, all our dive controls, as well as our master dive switch here, which we don't want to touch yet, or else we'll dive into the ground. We're going to turn the power on. Hopefully all the water and wetness didn't mess it up, and we don't get some sparks and fire. So let's see if that works. Check out all the cool LEDs we have in here. I'm not done yet. I still got to put in a few lights, and I also got to put in the pressure lock. As you guys know, with any submarine, if something goes wrong, you don't want the different areas to get flooded with water. If I take you guys through here, this is one pressure lock system in here. It's also gonna be our kitchen and our food storage area, and then into the living quarters. Logan, you want to grab them?
What's up, guys? All right, guys, welcome to the main part of the ship. We're in the living quarters right now, and I'm currently gonna be setting up the lights. And there we go. We pretty much have all the lights done. Jake, how's it going?
Dude, check it out. This place is fully lit up. I still got to do some LEDs in the room over there, the kitchen, and I just installed some of these actual bigger LEDs. You know, submarines are pretty crowded, they're pretty small, but back here, I think we did a good job. Logan's fixing up some stuff in the kitchen over there. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna set up our sleeping bags, which is where we're gonna be sleeping. Also, we gotta install the proper airlock door back there because we do have an additional airlock that we can go out and actually scuba dive. So if you wanna like scuba dive around the sub and check it out or need to make repairs, we can go through that airlock, get our gear on, and jump out into the water. So that's a really cool and important feature. But right now, let's set up the sleeping bags so we got a place to sleep. There we go, guys. Got our sleeping bags in the submarine, and it is looking awesome. Let's go do one more final tour of the sub and check out the kitchen because Logan just finished that, and once we're done, it's time to get in the command center and launch this thing underwater. Through this airlock, which normally would be closed, you go into the kitchen. Check this out, guys. Now, this kitchen is fully decked out with customizable LEDs. We can change the colors if we want, but I kind of like the blue. It kind of reminds me of water. You know, we're underwater. And over here, we've got a nice little table. We've got our MREs, which we're going to survive off of. Lots of extra water. And the cool thing about the submarines, guys, is submarines can actually produce their own water. So we really only have to bring food, and the MREs are great because they last forever, and all you need is a little bit of water to cook them. Through this next airlock door, we head into the command center. This command center is where we'll be using to launch the sub, as well as direct where we're going, where we want to travel to, and how deep we want to dive. It's finally time to launch the submarine and dive beneath the surface. We're going to be traveling down underwater, but once we're underwater, there's a lot of dangers. We're going to be relying completely on our oxygen and onboard electronics, all the heating systems that are on board, as well as our food. Without further ado, Logan, you ready?
I'm ready, Jake.
Let's put the sub in launch mode. 279 of 38, we are ready for launch mode. Closing all submarine hatches. All right, guys, so I've cycled the lights into launch mode, so we're ready to go. Now it's time to pressurize the cabin, make sure all the airlocks are set. In 3, 2, 1. All right, looks like we get green light. Airlocks are all set. Cabin is pressurized. Air levels seem to be good. Full capacity. All right, guys, entering dive mode in 3, 2, 1. Dive mode is initiated. Starting engine, venting water, and we are diving in 3, 2, 1. All right, looks like she's diving. We are good to go. We're underwater. 10 meters, 20 meters. Full speed, we're good, we're good. Pressure is good.
We're 30 meters under, Jake.
All right, 30 meters. We gotta push her deeper, Logan. We can go deeper.
Jake, we're getting a warning. We're going too deep.
No, she can go deeper. She can go deeper. Trust me. We gotta take this thing down. And stabilizing now. Got some light issues.
Stabilized. She's good to go, buddy.
Looks like she's stable. High five, man. We did it. We're currently 300 meters under the ocean. Our submarine's holding pretty strong. She's pretty old. We built her with just cardboard off of a old helicopter we bought from Vladimir, but so far she looks pretty good. I say we unpressurize the airlock and get some chow.
All right, guys, heading to the kitchen. Here we go. Well, looks like we got 2 MREs.
Oh, all right. Always got to make sure you close the airlock. All right, sweet, it's closed. Let's grab some food. All right, and we'll get some water bottles. Honestly, the kitchen's fairly small, but it's really just to store our food, store our water, and all the good stuff. So we're gonna bring it back into the actual living quarters, and we'll make our dinners back there. If you guys have never seen us make an MRE on the channel before, they are really cool, and they're military survival rations, so they're a lot of fun to make. Now we're just chilling in the submarine, enjoying our life under the sea. It is so sweet to be down here, but we have to eat, of course. So we've got these military rations we're gonna have. We have a pork sausage patty, and in this one, I believe it is lasagna.